Hello, welcome to today's class. And in today's class, we're going to discuss things to do with money. Well, this is a Form 3 topic, and the topic is Commercial Arithmetics. And we're going to handle the first part of Commercial Arithmetics, and that is simple interest. You are broke. You decide to go to a friend to borrow money. And your friend tells you, yes, I will give you money. And then you give him money. That money is what we'll refer to as a principal. Now your friend is being crafty. Decides to say, that money, I cannot just hand it to you free of charge. You must pay it back with a given extra amount on top of it. And that extra amount is what we'll refer to as the interest. Now, your friend was so much smart, such that the interest he charged, he decided to use his own ways to make sure that when you're paying him back, that money will be a profit to him. That is what takes me to this concept of rate. Rate is simply the ratio in percentage of the principal over a given period of time. When interest is calculated using only the principal at a given period of time, that interest will refer to it as a simple interest. And it can be mathematically represented as simple interest to be equivalent to principal times rate times time. Remember, the rate is always in percentage. That is how you have to make it all over 100. When you add the simple interest to the principal that you had, that will get us the amount. And therefore, the amount is simply the principal added to the simple interest. Let's take a look at a sample question that deals with simple interest. Well, here's the question. Well, before you begin doing any calculation on a question like this, I want you to pause the video and go through the question again. Kamau invested 45,000 shillings in a bank. Therefore, 45,000 will be our principal. Now, the 45,000 earned an interest of 5,000 shillings. Therefore, 5,000 shillings will be our interest. The period of that interest is 1.5 years. We can also write it in improper fraction to be 3/2 years. How do we calculate the rate? So let's plug in each and every information we have in the formula. Simple interest is therefore 5,000. The principal is 45,000. The rate that is charged, we don't know it, so let's call it R over 100, and the time will be 3/2. Let us solve this mathematical problem. So let's first simplify whatever is on the right hand side. So the left hand side will be 5,000 to be equivalent to 135,000 times R, so that will be 135,000 R all over 100 times 2 will be 200. From this point, what do we do next? Let us solve this, simplify this. So this 0 will cancel with that, this and that, and to 1350 all over 2 times R. I want to find the value of R. Therefore, I'll have to cross multiply across by the reciprocal. And the reciprocal here will be 2 all over 1350. And this side will be 2 all over 1350. Therefore, this will cancel. And you'll have R, rate of interest earned. When Kamau invested 45,000 in a bank, and it earned him an interest of 5,000 after 1.5 years will be 7.4%. I hope you enjoyed the video. If there's any question, you can always email me or comment on the dialog box below the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Support my channel. Thank you.